Well, I'm deck right here today. I will be doing a Toad Decidueye deck profile, and I actually, you may have remembered, already did this, but I was playing a game with it, and I lost, and then my opponent was like, "Why weren't you using Feather Arrow?" And I said I did. So I thought that Feather Arrow was like bats. I was wrong, and yeah. So, for some reason, I was playing De-Evolution Spray, which now I know that that's not how the card works. Yeah. Also, I still think Toad Bats is a little bit better, but because of Laser and Super Scoop Up, but knowing that, I think that it's not as much better. So we have 3 Seismitoad. Sorry, I stuttered there. 3 Seismitoad EX. What Seismitoad does is, its first attack for 2 colorless, 30, and your opponent can't play items. Its other attack we don't use because we don't play Water Energy and Decidueye, and Bats we do. That's another small reason why I think the other version's better. 4 Rowlet, 4 Dartrix, and of course we have the 4 Decidueye GXs. I only have 1 Decidueye GX. The other 3 are from Proxy Croak, so thank you to that. It has 240 HP, so it's one of the highest HP Pokemon, and you can read Feather Arrow and Razor Leaf, and Hollow Hunt GX is basically like a triple puzzle of time, so that's another reason why it's so good, because you can just get whatever you need back. So, yeah, this deck's really good at recycling stuff. We have 2 Shaman EX, just for setting up. And then, this is weird. So, most of the decks have 2 spaces left, and they're almost always for 2 weird one-ofs. So, really the options are a 1/1 Shiinotic line, Meowth, Miltank, Lugia EX, Beedrill EX, Pinsir, and Tauros GX. So I have Lugia EX, probably know what that does. I think I've made a video on a deck with it before. And this is probably the weirdest one, either this or Pinsir, but it is Meowth. You probably don't know what this does. So if your opponent has any damage counters, or no, what am I saying? Does 50 to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage counters on it. So that's for like the sniping type thing. And one thing that's really good about this is like you can have, I don't know, like a Toad Bench, a Shaman, and 2 Decidueye. You can do the Feather Arrow each turn. You can Turmoil Strike, and it just builds up damage so fast. And it's kind of like Greninja in a way, where like you're just under control and like the damage is just a lot and kind of a lot to take in, sort of. And it's kind of overwhelming. 3 Juniper, 2 N, and 1 Listener. Those are like the main supporters, I guess. Only 1 Listener. Most builds I've seen run 2, but just because you don't really need to use it that often, and you can Hollow Hunt it back. 1 AZ. The AZ is just so good because of, you can pick up your Toad, and that has damage on it, and whatnot, or your Decidueye, and re-evolve it or whatever. That's why I like Super Scoop Up better, but obviously there's not really the space to play it, so that's why I think Toad Bats is a little bit better, and because of Laser Bank. 1 Colress, you pretty much always have 5 bench Pokemon, except on your first turn you might have 3 or 4, but Zerazik. And then instead of Guesses, because it's not as good in this deck, 1 Karen, just because you have a 4/4/4 stage 2 line you need to set up, and then you also have another main attacker. It's just a lot. 3 Forest. 4 is not really necessary because it just is a little clunky and weird. And this deck already has some pretty bad clunkiness, which is one of my other reasons why I like bats better. But I'm not gonna go on with why I like bats better because I'll probably make a video on that actually. For Ultra Ball, obviously just to get out Pokemon. Trainer's Mail versus Seeker. For Puzzle, just because, just to be able to get stuff out and whatnot. That was really specific, but. And then we also have a kind of weird makeshift search engine for the Decidueye line. 2 Battle Compressor and 2 Revitalizer. This is something that a lot of people are talking about for expanded, like in really any grass decks, mainly Vileplume decks, like Vespa and Vileplume. Because it works really well, because you can Battle Compressor away a useless Pokemon and then a Vileplume set. But just because you can Battle Compressor and then Revitalizer, put it back in your hand, and it's like, it's basically Ultra Ball, but it's hard to explain. Basically, it's a 2-card combo that's like 2 Ultra Balls, but it's only 2 cards instead of you having to get rid of 6 cards. There, that's the best I can explain it. Which is still not very well. Whoa. 2 Fury Belt. Obviously, just because you need some more HP on your Toads, and the extra 10 damage is nice. And you can put them on Lugia or Meowth too, which I don't really know why you'd put it on Meowth, but 1 Megaphone, because Garbodor is really not good, like, against this, or, I mean, it's bad against this, rather. So, you need a way to get rid of it, and you can Hollow Hunt for Megaphones, so you only need 1 Megaphone. That's another reason why all the 1-ofs are good, like the 1-of weird Pokemon techs, because you can Hollow Hunt for them back if you really need them. And then also, Jirachi helps in this deck. I don't think I mentioned Jirachi. Our ace deck is Rock Guard because you really always need extra damage. Not always, but most of the time. Because it's not a very high damaging thing. So, yeah. And here we have 4 DCE and 4 Grass. So, yeah, those are the energy. Sorry for my horrible grammar today. I can't English, apparently. But, yeah, here is the Decidueye deck. It's pretty good. Like I said, I think Toad is better, but that's just an opinion. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and keep on gaming.